Cardano's price surge has been long overdue. Cardano's ADA token has appreciated 80% in the past 7 days. And we were hearing that Cardano was built on a narrative of the past. It was an old chain. Chains like that we're going to miss out. Not at all. Cardano is built for the future, and you're just starting to see what can happen. Now, Charles Hoskinson, he went on some psychedelic retreat, and it seems like he's come back really refreshed. I think he needed a break. You could tell it was getting to him. His mind's in the right place. He put an apology out to the Bitcoin community and the XRP community, and even hinted at future collaborations where the XRP ledger could leverage Midnight, or Cardano could do something with Ripple's RLUSD. Let's hear this clip from Charles. He sounds really good.
The reality is Bitcoin is the dominant cryptocurrency, and it's earned that right through a strong community and a relentless pursuit of its principles. So first, I'd like to apologize to the Bitcoin community. I'd like to look at them and say, while we may disagree on certain things, I will never disagree that you've created something magical and special that millions of people throughout the world hold and use, and the world is a better place for that. So I'm sorry. Second, I reflected a lot about the XRP community. The reality is there are many people in the XRP community who are great fans and friends of the Cardano ecosystem, and there's a bit of a sadness over the fact that we've just not been able to bridge these gaps. Let me be clear about something. It was never my intent to say that XRP as an ecosystem should not exist, and XRP as an ecosystem should have endured the horrors that it has over the past few years from an overzealous regulator who has victimized the people who hold XRP. Not a single person in that ecosystem deserves the lawsuits that have come and the scrutiny that that project has been under. But I'd like to apologize to the XRP community. And I'd love to find ways to build bridges and work with them, just like we're building bridges and working with the Bitcoin ecosystem. There are many areas of potential collaboration that I could see, from midnight interoperability with Ripple up to and including perhaps participating in the stablecoin that the Ripple ecosystem has been creating.
Now, let me be clear. I don't care if Charles apologizes to the XRP community. I just want him ready to rock and roll and help guide this project to where it needs to go. And so what I care about that interaction is it just sounds like he's grounded and he's ready to do what needs to be done here. Now, when you look at Cardano, the updates, what's going on? First of all, a massive upgrade to the decentralized governance of that chain, making it world-class. It may not be the shiny thing in blockchain that excites investors, but a global system that will meet the needs of global users needs decentralized governance. Of course, we have Midnight, a privacy-focused sidechain. Again, something he said may be incorporated with the XRP ledger at some point in time, using zero-knowledge proofs for private transactions. And how this is different from your Moneros or your other privacy coins is, yes, you're not broadcasting every transaction to the public, but it does have a focus on regulatory compliance, much like any banking system or financial system in traditional finance would. They're not going to tell the whole world about every transfer they do, but at the same time, this is a chain built for, enterprise level transactions with the focus on regulatory compliance. Very important. Can be used in finance, healthcare, all sorts of use cases. And then lastly, if we have the Bitcoin liquidity integration, the BOS bridge, and Cardano is integrating with Bitcoin OS. You're really going to be able to leverage all of Bitcoin's value and liquidity for DeFi on the Cardano chain. I want to see how much Cardano can capture during this bull run, because this is when it really matters. What you've built, are you ready? When you have so many transactions on the Ethereum blockchain, and they've come a long ways, but they're not going to be able to facilitate everything. And that's going to open up for chains like Cardano to capture some of those users, some of that value. That's what BNB did last time, and you've seen they've retained a lot of it. Cardano has the same opportunity here. An interesting play as we get closer to 2025, Stellar XLM, its price in 2025. How high will it go? Will it be a good investment? And its Mastercard partnership, which is really big. Stellar XLM, it really could have a big run in 2025. I expect the payment sectors to heat up. Payments are the genesis use case for blockchain, and of course, Stellar XLM is built for exactly that. Has a lot of extra capability as well. And so as we enter into a really regulated environment here in the United States, I think Stellar and the XLM coin may play a big role here. We'll see as it plays out. Now, Stellar XLM token typically runs with XRP, and that wasn't a good thing last run. For whatever reason, those two are coupled. Maybe it's because they're in the same sector. Maybe just because the market sees them very similar. I don't know. But I expect XRP to have a big run, and that could lead to big things for XLM. Now, Stellar XLM token has a reasonable market cap right now. I think it's right around $3.5 billion. In the current modern era, not too bad. And it may be included in some payment-focused ETFs. We're going to see all sorts of bundled products. The XLM token would definitely make the cut. If you're going to make a payments-focused ETF to try to capture that sector, XLM is going to be right there at the top of things. And lastly, you just had that big partnership landed by Stellar with Mastercard. I have the following quote. As an extension of the partnership, Mastercard and Stellar will explore how Mastercard's wide range of services can be leveraged on the Stellar network, opening doors for additional new and innovative applications of blockchain technology. Pretty big deal. Lastly, the SUI coin. Man, this price surge, the price appreciation of the SUI coin is starting to have the look of a truly legendary run. And I don't expect it to slow down and stop. Raul Paul said the following, SUI seems to be working out well so far. Nice. Early days, still in the price rally and the impressive building of applications, tools, and ecosystems. Lots more to come. Obviously, expect hideous volatility along the way. And, even during bull runs, we see that. We'll be racing for the heavens, and then you have massive and nasty pullbacks. It's just part of it. But SUI is pretty simple here. It has legendary technology, true world-class third-gen capabilities. It's great for builders and users alike. That's important. You want people to try to build with it. And when they do, the users to adopt these systems and enjoy using them. We are seeing real adoption. It's got the narrative to drive FOMO. The next Solana investment, the Ethereum killer, all that kind of stuff. This is the hot thing in blockchain right now. And it's not going to fall off a cliff. It's not going to stop. It's going to continue. And it's not just capability. If you compare it to Solana, which again has been the golden coin of crypto for about a year now, SUI has been much more stable than Solana has been traditionally. I expect at some point in time, as that Solana coin continues to go up in price, you're going to see those investors, big investors, start to pull profits and roll them back to SUI en masse. This is going to be a top 10 coin before the end of this run. You are going to see market cap of cryptocurrencies grow in a big way, and then you're going to stack on top of that the SUI coin to continue to go up and up and up the rankings. That's what you want. You want an investment that's just not going to grow with crypto and stay stagnant. You've already seen it. You've seen SUI jump up into the top 20 of cryptocurrencies, and it's just a matter of time before it lands in that top 10 echelon. It's going to be massive. SUI coin is going to be one of the, big investments when we look back at this run that kind of defines things. Now, it's not like Solana that run down in the low 100s, didn't start out that low. That's kind of also what defines this crypto bull run. You might have to get those coins in the 40s or 30s, but still going to be massive price appreciation. And it seems like, clear sailing from here. We are nowhere near the end of this adventure. Remember this. I don't care what the coin is. You 10x your money, your original investment. Take 20% off the board. The universe can never take that away from you. Just a good practice I got from my buddy, Nick Black. He's gamed all this stuff out. Go over to his channel, join his groups. I would join. The only problem is, if I do that, I'm going to just, give all that stuff to you guys. Over here, I can't learn something and then, not disseminate it, so it wouldn't be right for me to do. But one of the brightest minds in cryptocurrencies, and he has all of those systems to ensure you are successful, but that's one he gives away for free all the time. And it just, when you map it out in a methodical, in a scientific manner, that's the correct move. You 10x your crypto investment, you pull 20%, and it's almost never wrong. Let me know what you think down below. As always, please like, please subscribe. The revolution will be televised right here on Jungle